With the 2024 presidential election heating up, all eyes are on Vice President Kamala Harris. As she campaigns alongside President Biden, some have noticed changes in her appearance. Today, we're diving into a plastic surgery analysis of Kamala Harris, exploring whether her evolving look is due to natural aging or if she's had any cosmetic enhancements over the years. Stick around to see what her appearance reveals about the potential for cosmetic interventions in public figures. Kamala in her late 30s, the beginning of her political journey. Let's start by looking at Kamala in her late 30s, right at the start of her political career. Here, she has an unmistakable youthful glow with an oval face shape that naturally flatters her features. One unique characteristic of her appearance is her higher than average hairline, creating an extended space between her hairline and eyebrows. This gives her a distinct look, adding a touch of elegance. Her mixed heritage is also visible in her features. Kamala's father is a Black Jamaican economist, while her mother was from India, and her warm brown skin tone and facial structure reflect this beautiful combination. Kamala's nose has a subtle flatness along the bridge and a slight flare to her nostrils, features often associated with her ethnic background. Her lips, meanwhile, are naturally full with a well-defined cupid's bow and great tooth visibility when she smiles. This combination of features gives her a youthful and approachable appearance, and there are no signs of cosmetic enhancements in her early career. Entering her 40s, first signs of aging appear. As Kamala moved into her 40s, she continued to present a polished professional image. However, in photos from around 2010, we can see early signs of natural aging. Horizontal lines have started to form across her forehead, with a hint of heaviness between her eyebrows. These lines are subtle but noticeable and are common at this stage of life, especially for someone in a high-stress career like politics. One characteristic feature Kamala's had since her younger years is slight lateral crow's feet around her eyes. These fine lines could be softened with a touch of Botox, specifically in the muscles that pull down on her brow. By targeting these spots, Botox could lift the brow slightly, creating a more open and refreshed look. However, it's essential to be cautious with Botox in this area, as injections in the center of the forehead could cause an unwanted drooping effect, which is something to avoid in a high-profile figure like Kamala. Kamala at 54, more pronounced changes. At 54, as Kamala stepped into her role as a U.S. Senator, her look shifted noticeably. With age, the jawline can lose definition, and in Kamala's case, we see the beginnings of a slight jowl forming along her jaw. There's also a bit of sagging in the neck area, which is common as skin elasticity decreases. This sagging can create what's often called a turkey neck effect, where the skin starts to show horizontal lines and folds. Kamala's neck area also displays early signs of muscle and skin laxity, likely contributing to the slight wrinkles and folds. Additionally, there's some volume loss under her eyes and around her cheek, creating hollows and deeper lines. This is often due to the natural breakdown of collagen and fatty tissue that gives skin its youthful fullness. Kamala's facial structure, like everyone's, is influenced by underlying bone structure and muscle tone, both of which change with age. As vice president, image and influence. By the time she became vice president, Kamala's appearance had subtly evolved. In official photos, her skin looks flawless, with a smooth jawline and no visible imperfections. This may be due in part to professional photo retouching. High-profile images, especially those used in official capacities, are often enhanced to project a polished and perfect image. In candid shots, however, we see her natural aging signs, like forehead lines, slight hollowness under her eyes, and gentle sagging around her jawline. This highlights the significant influence of image management in politics, where public figures are often seen through a lens of perfection. For example, the lines on Kamala's neck are more visible in casual, candid images. While professional photos tend to downplay these natural signs of aging, everyday shots bring her closer to reality, showing the inevitable changes that come with time. Potential cosmetic enhancements for a subtle refresh. If Kamala were open to undergoing cosmetic enhancements, there are several treatments that could offer a refreshed look while maintaining her natural appearance. One option for her forehead would be a conservative brow lift. Given her high hairline, a gliding brow lift might be the best choice. This type of lift can subtly raise the brow area, without pulling the hairline back, which would exaggerate the space between her forehead and eyebrows. Her upper eyelids could also benefit from a minor blepharoplasty, which would reduce any excess skin that might create heaviness on the lid. This procedure would help to open her eyes, giving her a more youthful and awake appearance. Kamala's lower eyelid show early signs of hollowing, creating visible teardrop. A lower blepharoplasty combined with fat grafting could fill these hollows, restoring a youthful fullness to her under eye area. The fat for this procedure could be sourced from her abdomen or hip, providing a natural filler that complements her face structure. For her mid-face area, a mini facelift could help lift the soft tissue and restore the natural contour of her cheeks. This subtle lift would reduce the prominence of her nasolabial folds and redefine her jawline, addressing early signs of jowling. In addition, she might consider a neck lift to address sagging and tighten the muscles in the neck area. This could also involve partially reducing the submandibular glands, which would further enhance her jawline's definition. Challenges of cosmetic enhancements for high-profile figures. One significant barrier to undergoing any of these procedures is recovery time. Facial surgeries can require weeks, sometimes even months, for a complete recovery. In a high-profile role like vice president, taking time off for cosmetic enhancements isn't always feasible. Every public appearance requires her to be camera-ready, which means limited downtime and minimal post-treatment side effects. Because of these time constraints, Kamala might find it challenging to undergo invasive treatments that would require a noticeable period of healing. It's a unique situation that many high-profile figures face, especially during busy campaigns or election cycles. Kamala's natural aging process. In our analysis, Kamala Harris appears to have embraced natural aging without any obvious signs of cosmetic interventions. Her evolving appearance seems to reflect natural changes, and any touch-ups she may have had are subtle and in line with her professional and public image. Kamala's choice to let her appearance age naturally aligns with her authentic public persona, showing that even high-profile figures can prioritize aging gracefully over surgical enhancements. So, what do you think? Would subtle cosmetic treatments change the way we perceive public figures, or does embracing natural aging send a more powerful message? Share your thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the looks of prominent public figures. Thanks for watching!